Here is another classic silver sneakers. We're gonna try to keep this one about 30 minutes, so we're just gonna get right on into it. Gonna go ahead and start off seated, wiggling our fingers. And we're gonna go ahead and make a fist. All right, good job. Today I am using all my equipment, which means that I have my chair, my ball, my band with handles on it, and my dumbbells. Let's go ahead and do some little arm circles. All right, great job. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna reverse that. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go do both arms, big shoulder rolls. 1 more, and then we're gonna reverse again. Great job. Really open up the chest. Last one. All right, you're gonna put your arms down. We're gonna go ahead and tap the toes, and again, we are picking up those feet. We are not just dragging them over. We are picking up and bringing back. Great job. Make sure we're sitting up tall, keeping that core engaged. That is so important. I tell all of my classes that you have to keep your core engaged with all exercises that you do. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and put your feet together. We're gonna go ahead and rock the feet heel to toe. Nice and easy, just getting everything loosened up, ready to start moving. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go do our in and outs, heel, toe, heel, toe. I do have all of my equipment out of the way so I do not trip over anything. As you can see, the ball and the dumbbells are underneath the chair where I won't trip over them, and my band is back behind me through my chair loop. All right, well, let's go and do 1 more. Great job. Let's go and start marching again. All right, let's go ahead and lift up the left knee and high knees. We're going to use that core to really lift that knee up. 3, 2, and 1. Go and kick that same leg. Great job. I'm going to make sure you're still breathing. Shoulders are rolled back. Nice and relaxed. Chest is open. 2, and 1. Go and switch knees and high knees. Great job. Make sure that you have some water nearby. I have my water jug here with me always. 3, 2, and 1. Go and kick that same leg. Just getting everything nice and woke up. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Go and keep on marching. We're going to put both arms out. We're going to pull one arm back and then the other, doing a slight twist with it. Great job. Keep going. Just a few more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go and keep on marching. We're going to go ahead and start doing our alternating kicks. So 1 foot and then the other. Get the arms up. We're going to add in those punches. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Go and keep on marching. All right. We're going to go ahead, bring both arms up. We're just going to pull one down and then the other. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and scoot up in our chair. We're going to have a little bit wider stance, and we're going to do some side crunches. So we're going to reach for the toes over here, reach for the toes over here. Just a gentle little twist. We're still having that core engaged, and we still have that flat back. Our neck is staying in alignment with our back. Great job. And if you cannot touch your toes, that is okay. We just want that slight twisting motion, waking up those obliques. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead, scoot up in our chair. We're going to put our arms out. We're going to lean back and use our core to bring ourselves back up. We're going to have our feet placed flat on the ground and just breathe. If this is too hard, of course you can scoot back in your chair just a little bit so there's not as much range of motion. Let's go ahead and do 2 more. And last one, really use that core. Good job. Let's go ahead and run in place. Run as fast as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up if you would like to stand up. All right. We're going to go ahead and start with our half jacks. Just side to side. The same arm that comes up is the same leg that comes over. It's a great alternative to a jumping jack. It moves the whole body. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and do our Frankenstein kicks. So of course you can hold on to the back of the chair. We're just going to kick one leg and then the other. They don't have to be real big kicks. They can just be little kicks. However you're feeling today. And if you would like to, if you feel safe doing it, you can of course let go of the chair and you can reach for the toes. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into those butt kicks. Gonna add a little arm into it. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into our boxing, and so we're gonna go to one side. We're gonna go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and start marching. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and step out that little bit. We do a wide march. We're going to be pumping the arms. It's like a wide power walk. We're bringing those knees up just that little bit more. Core is engaged, standing up nice and tall, really pumping those arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back into a march. Still pumping the arms. We're going to go into some high knees. Keep the arms going. Great job. If you are holding on to the chair, that's okay too. All right. Let's go ahead and add the arms. We're going to go mountain climbing. Really use that core to bring those knees up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and keep on marching. We're going to go ahead and roll the shoulders, whichever way feels good. You can do a couple forward, a couple backwards, whatever feels good for you today. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and do some wrist rolls before we pick up those dumbbells. 3, 2, and 1. All right. You're going to go ahead and hold on to the back of the chair if you would like. You can, of course, just stand. We're going to go ahead and tap the foot forward, side, and back. Up, side, back. Up, side, back. Up, side, and back. 2 more. Up, side, and back. Last one, and back. All right, let's go ahead and bring that same knee, the closest leg, up. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and balance on our tippy toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. All right. So the leg that is closest to the chair is going to hold still. It's going to have our weight on it. All right, so we're going to tap forward, side, and back. Up, side, back. Up, side, and back. Up, side, and back. 2 more. Up, side, and back. Last one. Side, and back. Let's go ahead and bring that knee up closest to the chair. Great job. Let's go and do 3 more. 2, and 1. Go and balance on our tippy toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and sit down, take a break, get a drink if you would like to. We are going to go ahead and get our dumbbells out next. All right, if you guys are back, I have my dumbbells out. These are 5 pounds each for your reference. Feel free to go lighter or heavier as needed for you. I do quite my 5 pounds. So if you guys are ready, we're gonna hold the dumbbells up to our chest and we're gonna do our good mornings like we always start off with. So good morning to you. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I hope this exercise just makes it that much better for you. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do some alternating shoulder presses. So one up and then the other. Great job. Still keeping that core engaged, sitting up nice and tall. For these last 4, we're gonna do both arms for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go put one on your lap, one hanging off to the side. We're gonna do our sitting side bend. Still keeping our shoulders back, core is engaged, sitting up nice and tall. Really waking up those obliques. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and switch sides, same thing. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go back into those good mornings. So good morning again. I hope you are ready to take on the day. Got some good plans or no plans at all. Sometimes those are the best days. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do some Zottman curls. So a Zottman curl, you're gonna bring it up, palms up, then you're gonna flip them over to go down. The palms are down. It's just a nice little smooth rotation. So palms are up, we go up, palms are down, we go down. Still keeping those elbows in and that core is still engaged. Great job. Let's go ahead and just do a couple more. 2. And last one. Great job. Let's go ahead and do some wrist curls. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go and ride the dirt bike. Just doing a little wrist curl with the palms down. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go put the weights on our knees. We're going to tap those toes again, picking up those feet. Still sitting up nice and tall. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. Feet together. We are going to go up on our tippy toes and back down for our calf raises. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and do some in and out. Still doing those heel toes, heel toes. All right, one more. All right, let's go and start marching again. We're gonna do some alternating high knees, using that core to bring those knees up and down. Nice and easy. You don't want to just slam down, and you don't want to be leaning forward whenever you do it. You really want to try to stand up tall. Keep that torso still. Great job. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Go and keep on marching. We're going to go ahead and start kicking. Get the arms up. And we're going to add in those punches. Nice and easy. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and scoot up in our chair. We're going to lean forward with that flat back. Drop the weights by the sides of the legs. We're going to pull them both up and row. 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you would like to stand up, go ahead and stand up. You can put that one dumbbell down in the chair. If you're sitting, just put it on your lap. All right, let's go ahead and start with the side bend. Standing up just gives you that little extra range of motion. 3, 2, and 1. Same side, we're going to do an Arnold press. So palms facing you. We're going to push them up and out and back to you. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. I'm gonna start with that side bend. All right, let's go ahead and do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, we're gonna do that Arnold. So palm facing you, we're gonna push it up and out and back to you. Smooth rotation. Keeping that core engaged, standing up nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hand over hand, we're gonna do some diagonals. So a diagonal, we're just gonna go in and out, but we're gonna go slightly up. Instead of just going straight out, we're gonna go slightly up. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and rotate that weight. Hang on to the sides. We're gonna hold it up at our belly. We're gonna go ahead and keep our core nice and tight. We're gonna twist gently side to side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go and hold the dumbbell out. We're gonna twist to the side, drop it down and up. Twist to the other side, down and up. Make sure we're standing up nice and tall, really using that core. Keep breathing. Let's go and do 1 more each side. Last one. All right, let's go and keep the elbows in. We're gonna go and do our narrow curl. Just curling it up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and do some wood chopper. So we're gonna bring it up. We're gonna go down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna go and drive the car, drive it all over the road. Just twisting it side to side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and pick up that other dumbbell. If you're sitting, you can just put them both on your lap. We're gonna go ahead and do some calf raises. Up on the tippy toes and back down. Nice and easy. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and do some shoulder shrugs. Shoulders up and down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and do some hammer curls. So elbows are in, palms facing each other, both arms. Great job. 3, 2. We're going to slow this one down. So slow on the way down. Really focusing on those biceps. All right, that was 1. Let's go ahead and do some suitcase pickups. So we're going to go down slightly, come right back up. We got the tall suitcases. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and do some crossovers. So palms are going to be facing out. Bring one up, and then the other. We're only going up to about shoulder level. 3, 2, and 1. Elbows in. We're going to do our wide curls. Core is engaged. Stand up nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go for the pitch. We're going to bring one out front and then the other. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. Go and bring the arms in. We're just going to pour the cup. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and do our tricep kickback. So for a tricep kickback, we're going to go and bend the arms 90 degrees. We're going to kick them straight out and back in. Good job. Really focusing on the back of that arm. 3, 2, and 1. Elbows are still in. We're going to bring the elbows up and back down. And of course, you can go ahead and step with 1 foot out if you'd like to. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and do a push press. So we're going to use our lower body as momentum. Push dumbbells up. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you want to set that one dumbbell down. You can go and hold on to the back of the chair. Put the weight on the outside leg, and either you can tap the toe or you can bring it up, however you're feeling today. 3, 2, and 1. Going to bring that same knee up, so we're bringing the outside knee up this time. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to balance on our tippy toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. We're going to do the exact same thing. So weight is on the outside leg. Either you can tap the toe or you can bring it up. Again, however you are feeling today. All right, let's go and do 3, 2, and 1. Same knee is going to come up. Using that core to bring that outside knee up. 3, 2, and 1. Balance on our tippy toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're all done with the dumbbells. Make sure you move these out of the way so you do not trip over them. Get a drink, and we'll go ahead and get the bands out next. They're going to be over the shoulders. All right, everybody, if you are back and ready to go, I have the bands over my shoulders. I always hold on to the outside just a little bit because my bands are a little long. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our good mornings again. So good morning to you. I hope you can speak a lot better than me today. Oh goodness, I do this in class sometimes too. I just cannot get the words out. But my class always knows what I'm doing. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and bring the bands up over our head. We're going to extend the arms out and back in. Really working that tricep. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back into our good mornings. So good morning to you. I hope you are just having a fantastic day. And this workout is going great for you. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and take the bands out from the chair. We're going to hold them out in front of us. All right. If you are ready, we're going to go and hold bend out in front of us. And we're going to do some pull aparts. Nice and easy. 3, 2, and 1. Put your hands closer together. We're going to go and pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go and pull it back and shoot it like a bow. Nice and easy. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. All right, let's go and do 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and grab the opposite shoulder. Bring that bottom hand up. We're going to extend the arm down and back up, doing a little tricep extension. Working the back of that arm, really squeezing on the way down and slowly coming back up, really controlling the band. Maybe 2 more. Last one. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. Grab the opposite shoulder, move that bottom hand up, and we're going to extend the arm down and back up. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and go over the head. We're going to do some pull aparts up here. Working a little bit of the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go put the bands out in front of us. And we're going to have our left arm stay out in front. We're going to pull back that right arm. Try to keep that left arm as steady as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go put the bands under our feet. And we're going to go ahead and cross them. Cross the bands. All right. We're going to go ahead and do some alternating step outs. So one foot and then the other. Picking up that foot still, we're not dragging it. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and do some in and outs, out fast and in slow. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 2 more. All right, go make this one your last one. All right, let's go ahead and uncross those bands. Keep the bands under your feet. Elbows in, palms up. We're going to do some curls. 3, 2, and 1. Then flip the hands over. We're going to alternate. Bring one up and then the other. The palms are down. Elbows are still in at the sides. Keeping that core engaged, sitting up nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. Bring them out to the side. And we're going to go ahead and flutter for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the bands out in front of the knees. We're going to go and flip the palms over. We're just going to bring them up just for a little frontal raise. A little underhand frontal raise. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and scoot up in our chair. Keep the bands under your feet. We're going to do some gorilla rows. So that means we're going to bring one arm up and then the other. Make sure we can go that little bit faster. Core is still engaged. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and take the bands out from our feet. We're going to hold them out in front of us again. All right, we're going to go ahead and row like we're in a kayak. One side and then the other. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, and last thing we're going to do is take our thumb and our first finger. We are going to pinch the band all the way down, get down to the bottom. We are going to switch it to our second finger and thumb. We're going to pinch it all the way back up. Get all the way to the top again. We're going to switch to our third finger and thumb, and we're going to get all the way to the bottom. We're going to do the pinky and thumb. Whenever you are done with that, you're going to put the band away, take a break, get a drink, and make sure you put it somewhere you're not going to trip over it. We're going to get the ball out next. We're going to start off sitting. I'll see you here in just a second. All right, if you guys are back and you are ready, we are going to go ahead and start with some in and outs. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and pull the ball out. We're going to rotate it forward. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. Getting a little wrist work in here. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and pull the ball to your chest, and we're going to squeeze it in and out. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and hold the ball out. We're going to drive it all over the road again. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring the ball up, up, down, down. Up, down, and down. You can go ahead and go at your own pace. If you're going faster than me, awesome. If you are going slower than me, that is perfect. If you are able to keep up with me, that's great. As long as you are still moving. Let's go ahead and do one more. All right, let's go ahead and put the ball between our arm and our side. We're going to squeeze it in a side bend. Nice and easy. Really squeezing that oblique whenever we go down. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. We're going to squeeze that oblique, squeeze the ball. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going to scoot up in my chair for this one. We're going to go ahead, tap the toe, and the same side arm goes up. Tapping the toe this time, switching it up a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Same side, we're going to tap heel. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and go down, top, tap the opposite heel. Great job. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're we're going to do opposite down, tap the toe. 3, 2, and 1. Same side down, we're going to tap the heel. If my class is watching, you just thought you was done at that last one. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we can go put the ball between our knees. We're going to go ahead and squeeze the ball. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and add in the arms. Great job. Just doing a little crunch with it. Let's go ahead and do 3 more. 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and sit up nice and tall, using our core to bring those knees up just that little bit. If this is too much, you can just bring one knee slightly up and then the other, still using that core. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and start kicking. Yep, one leg and then the other. Get the arms up. We're going to go ahead and add in those punches. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go put the ball on the ground, put our foot on top, and we're just going to go and bounce the ball. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rock it back and forth. Make sure you are still sitting up tall, that core is still engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Going to go side to side. Moves like this, it's really good to just check your posture because you don't want to be leaning forward and shoulders hunched. You want to make sure your shoulders are rolled back nice and easy. Chest is wide open, core is engaged. 2, and 1. Let's go around in a circle. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. We're going to start off bouncing. 3, 2, and 1. Again, we're going to rock it back and forth. 3, 2, and 1. Going to go side to side. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. Around in a circle. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and pick up the ball. You can stand up the ball if you would like to. If you want to stay seated, that's okay too. We're going to have that little bit wider stance. We are going to do some kettlebell swings, so the knees are slightly bent. We're going to hinge forward, which means we're pushing the hips back and bringing the ball up. We are keeping our head above our heart at all times. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shoot some hoops. You can go up on your tippy toes if you would like. You don't have to. You can just bend down a little bit, or you can do it all. Bend down, go up on the tippy toes. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and pass the ball back and forth. All right, we're going to add a little toe tap into it. So the same side, you're going to tap toe. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go and bring the ball up and down to the knee for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. Up and down to the knee for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and start marching. We're going to go ahead and row like we're in a kayak. One side and then the other. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab onto the back of the chair. We're going to bring that knee up closest to the chair. 3, 2, and 1. Go and balance on your tippy toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go and switch sides. Same thing. Bring that knee up closest to the chair. 3, 2, and 1. Go and balance on my tippy toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and sit down, put the ball behind our back. And we're going to do our last set of good morning. So good morning to you, whoever is watching this. I really hope you enjoyed this workout. Join us for our stretch at the very end. It's only a couple minutes, and then you are good to go. All right, let's go and twist side to side. Whenever you're done, you can go and put the ball away, take a break, get a drink, and we'll do our last and final stretch. All right, you guys are back. We're going to go and grab onto the back of the chair. We're going to lean forward, keeping our neck and back in alignment. Take a deep breath in and rise up gently, and breathe out and go back down. Go ahead and do that one more time. Rise up, squeeze the shoulders together, and breathe out and go back down. All right, you can go and let go of the chair. We're going to cross one arm over. You can wiggle your fingers, make a fist or hold still. Whatever feels good for you today. 2, and 1. Go and switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and sit up nice and tall. We're going to twist gently and just breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Go and switch sides. Same thing. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and scoot up in our chair. Extend our left foot forward. We're going to lean into that stretch nice and easy. Our head is still above our hearts. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. Reach for those toes. If you cannot reach your toes, that's okay. We just want that little slight pull in the back of the leg, giving some relief to the lower back. 2, and 1. Go ahead and scoot back in your chair. We're going to lift up that left foot and just wiggle it around, whatever feels good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and switch sides. Same thing. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and do some in and out. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and interlace the fingers, flip them out. You're going to lean to one side. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch over to the other. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down, go ahead and roll the shoulders, whichever way feels good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go and roll the neck gently side to side. Again, whichever way feels good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go and bring our foot up. Of course, you can cross with the ankles instead if you would like to. We're going to sit up tall, twist gently, and just breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and put our arms straight out. We're just going to flip them over. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and give yourself a hug. This can be one long hug, or you can keep going in and out at your own pace. How are you feeling today? 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and rise up. And breathe out and go back down. Go ahead and do that again. One more. All right, and our last thing that we're going to do is swoosh. So we're going to go and lean forward, bring our arms back, take a deep breath in and rise up. And breathe out and go back down. Still keeping that head above that heart. Okay, let's go and make this one our last one. We're going to reach up real tall and out. All right, you guys are all done. Great job. Make sure you get all that equipment out of the way so you do not trip over it later. Thank you guys for joining me, and I guys next time.